bitch, man!
What's up, guys? On this episode of On the Set for October Horrorfest, I'm checking out Sinister 2. The film starts off with a family being tied up and hung like scarecrows, all wearing sacks on their heads. All of a sudden, the family gets burned alive. But this turns out to be a nightmare of a kid named Dylan, along with his brother and mom are hiding out from his abusive father. It's revealed that recently, Dylan has been seeing the ghosts of children who have been making him watch film reels of the children killing their families, all while they're possessed by an entity named Bughuul. Meanwhile, the sheriff's deputy from the previous film is now a private investigator and has been looking into Bughuul and the murders for a while. In the previous film, it was discovered that Bughuul would possess a child to murder their family. Then, another family would move into the house the murder took place in, and the cycle would repeat. But first, the new family would have to move into a different house. It sounds pretty weird, but that's the cycle. Anyway, after learning this, the PI tried to break the cycle by burning down each house after a family was murdered inside. So he goes to a farmhouse where he finds Dylan and his family hiding out. He tells them that he's investigating a murder that just happened there. And after learning this, Dylan's mom, Courtney, wants to leave immediately. But leaving would cause them all to die. So the PI makes them stay put. He also decides to stay the night with them, and he develops a close relationship with Courtney. Later on, the PI talks with a professor who tells him that Professor Jonas from the first movie went missing. I'm guessing that Bughuul got him, but who knows. Anyway, this professor's also been studying Bughuul and tells the PI that he's reachable by a sacrifice, where three things are always present: the murder of a family, which is the sacrifice, missing children, because Bughuul takes them, and an offering in the form of someone watching the reels. Which to me doesn't make a whole lot of sense, because wouldn't Bughuul have to already be present to possess the children to kill their families? So how would that summon him if he's already supposed to be there? Unless it means his physical form or something, I don't know. Later on, Dylan keeps on getting haunted by the ghost of the missing children, and his brother gets jealous for some reason. Just then, Dylan's father, Clint, shows up and takes them, with Courtney tagging along. The PI tracks them down and warns them that Bughuul's coming, but Clint doesn't like that and he just beats his ass. The next day, Dylan's nightmare comes to life as he and his family are hung up like scarecrows. Zach, Dylan's brother, is now possessed by Bughuul and sets Clint on fire. Just as he's about to set Dylan on fire, the PI comes out of nowhere and nails Zach with his car, stopping the sacrifice. He takes Courtney and Dylan and runs into a cornfield, with Zach chasing after them. Just as Zach catches up to them, the PI finds the camera filming the whole event and destroys it, which truly ends up breaking the cycle. Then, Zach gets killed by Bughuul for failing to murder his family, and the farmhouse burns down. Sometime later, the PI is in a motel room where he finds an old radio that belonged to Professor Jonas. All of a sudden, ghost children start to talk on it. The end. Well, that was pretty intense. Do we think Bughuul is gone for good? No, I don't think so. He'll be back. Maybe in the third one, he'll upgrade all the film reels into Blu-ray. Anyway, that was Sinister 2. A good sequel for sure. Alright guys, I'll see you next time as more Horrorfest continues.